All right. Hello, I'm William Heineman. I'm your host, and you're at justforce911.com. I got another one from Berea, Israel with We the People University. These cops show up, knock the door in, won't leave, and say that they have a problem because the lady there, I guess, was on the phone and the neighbor thought she was yelling at her. Blah, 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 blah. The cops don't want to listen to reason. That's normal. When you have an IQ of 20, what do you expect? Check this out and tell me what you guys think. At the end, I'm going to ask some really fun questions, and let me know what you guys think, if you would, please. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so you know when I put out a new video. Go to We the People University. Tell them that I sent you over there. And smash his subscribe and other button, his bell icon. And he also has some really good Merc information. And he has some information on how to deal with police. So check him out and see what you guys think. And check the video out. And I will talk to you guys after the video.
Enter my house.
You can't come in here. You don't have a warrant, sir.
Can you prove that?
You don't have a warrant, sir. You don't have a warrant, sir. Step out of my house, sir. You don't have a warrant. Get out of my house, sir.
Welcome back to We the People University. My name is Abaya Israel, former police officer, former sheriff deputy.
Open up! Police!
Today we're going to take a visit to the state of Washington and the city of Cooley Dam, where a police chief and one of his tyrants make illegal entry into the home of a citizen. And you guessed it, no warrant, no exigent circumstances, and no probable cause. But these homeowners don't take this laying down. They quickly remove the police from their home. And as we're going to see, if the police come into your home or onto your property with no warrant, no exigent circumstances, and no probable cause, they have just violated your Fourth Amendment rights. Make sure you take them into a court and you sue them. Make sure your rights are not violated. Let's take a quick look at this video. We'll dive more in later.
Enter my house.
You can't come in here. You don't have a warrant, sir.
Can you prove that?
You don't have a warrant, sir. You don't have a warrant, sir. Step out of my house, sir. You don't have a warrant. Get out of my house, sir. Step out.
Get out of my house.
You don't have a warrant, sir. Back up, Aaron. Let them in. If they're going to come in, they're going to come in. You don't have a warrant, sir. You need a warrant, sir, and
See you in court.
you need probable cause for charges. You have no probable cause.
I was talking on the phone to my husband. They think that everything I say is about them. So you can go ahead and leave my property.
You cannot
Bye-bye.
enter our home, sir, without a warrant.
No, I don't think I will.
You have no evidence of a crime committed, sir.
No, you don't.
But I'm her husband, sir. What crime was committed and what evidence? But what evidence do you have?
Store for your barbecue at your own house. You can get Wahlburgers. Turn down the wait, turn where?
Do you understand why that started, though? Did you come take a statement?
No, you don't.
No, but, sir, we have it on video, sir. There's video cameras outside. He yelled over here first.
So I know it's a little hard to hear what the police officer is saying, but he's making an accusation that the reason he's there to arrest the homeowner or the homeowner's wife was due to the fact that she was using abusive language while standing on her front lawn. The problem is this. These cops show up, they take the word of one neighbor without ever investigating, without ever coming to take the statement of the accused party. You can't just show up to a scene and someone says, hey, that person is guilty, and then you run right over and try and make an arrest. It doesn't work that way, nor is it even in line with the disorderly conduct law in the state of Washington. Let's read this. RCW, which means Revised Code of Washington, 9A.84.030, disorderly conduct. A person is guilty of disorderly conduct if the person uses abusive language and thereby intentionally creates a risk of assault. Here we have the police chief and one of his tyrants at the home of a citizen stating, hey, you used abusive language, but that's not what the law states. It states if you use abusive language and, very key words, and thereby create intentionally The risk of assault. A person is guilty of disorderly conduct if the person uses abusive language and thereby intentionally creates a risk of assault. And as we continue to watch the video, we're going to see there was no risk of assault. According to the husband, the wife was on the phone. The neighbor thought she was talking to him. He screams at the wife screams back. It's just two people screaming back and forth. There is no risk of assault. Disorderly conduct can also be intentionally disrupts any lawful assembly or meeting of persons without lawful authority. That did not happen. Intentionally obstructs vehicular or pedestrian traffic without lawful authority, or intentionally engages in fighting or in a tumultuous conduct or makes unreasonable noise within 500 feet of the location of where a funeral or burial is being performed. That did not happen. So as we see, this police chief and his tyrant had no warrant, and they also had no probable cause. This is the reason why he could not tell the husband what the wife had done wrong.
He yelled over here first. No, sir, she was on the phone. She was on the phone. But you can't arrest her when you have no evidence, sir. What, the word of one guy? That is not enough evidence, sir. No, it's not. We've been over RCWs, Chief. We've been over RCWs. She's broke no law, sir. You just entered my home. You just entered my home without a warrant, sir. You broke the law right there. Yes, you did. So you're telling me that you don't need a warrant to enter my home and break my door? Huh? You don't need a warrant. She did not do anything wrong, sir. No, she did not. Until you have evidence to prove that, you cannot arrest her. Hands down, you cannot. I know the law. For what, though? You have no evidence. Zero. Okay, I'm a witness, sir. No, I'm a witness, and I know that she was on the phone with her ex-husband. She got in an argument. She was yelling on the phone on our porch. That man yelled over here at her first. So would that not make it disorderly?
What she said. Did she call?
He yelled over here at her first, sir. First. So you're telling me that you can just yell at people across the street and not get an effect and someone to say something back? But you didn't even come get a statement from her. You just tried to bust our door in. You entered my home illegally and tried to arrest her without evidence. A statement. That is not enough evidence, sir. Get a warrant and then you can come back. I'm calling 911 to have a different police agency come here. You just entered my home without a warrant.
They sent us some lockups.
Hold on. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I'm scared, Aaron. I don't know what to do here. They're making up lies. And they just literally busted our door down. Came in here. I don't even know who to call. I don't know who to call. I'm shaking here.
I don't know. Mark Wahlburgers Burgers. All of a sudden he's the only.
I want them arrested for false police reports.
1125 Camas Street. The police just literally broke our door, entered our home without a warrant. The neighbor had called them about disorderly conduct, something like that, because my wife was on the porch and got in a heated argument with her ex-husband on the phone, and the police showed up, and they just came, and they didn't get a statement from us, nothing. They just busted our door in, with no warrant. I asked them several times if they had a warrant. Now they're at a... I asked her if they had a warrant. They said no. I need some type of different police here. I need state patrol. Oh my God. But we stopped. We opened our door and we tried to talk to them, ma'am. They literally busted our door in with no warrant. That is against the law. That is against the law, ma'am. I have it on video. I have it on video. I need a state patrol. I need some kind of different agency here. I'm scared. I don't know what to do.
going out on our front porch.
Just
Safe.
hold on, stop.
That is harassment. Harassment.
I asked them several times if they had a warrant, sir. She broke no law. She was on the front porch yelling. That's it. On the phone. That's not breaking a law. The neighbor then called. Yelled across the street at her first. That is not her breaking any law. That's him. He yelled at her, called her a stupid. That's what he yelled at her. This is twice now that we try.
The video cuts off there, and I have not been able to find the follow-up to this situation. Hopefully there was a follow-up, a complaint filed, and a lawsuit also filed. Also, the link to the full video is down below. Make sure you go and check it out. Also, make sure you know your rights and don't let your rights be violated. As we see, there are tyrants everywhere, and you must know your rights because they don't know your rights, nor do they care to know your rights. Down below also is a link to my free ebook. Make sure you download it. It's going to teach you what you can and can't do, and especially what the cops can and cannot do. That being said, We the People University, signing off.
Okay, guys. So, as you see, you have a police chief and his underling there who break the door in, enter this lady's home without a warrant, without exigent circumstances, and try to arrest her. They get the cops back outside somehow and then call another, call the state police to come and help them. Not that the state police are going to do anything because they're all boys in blue and they all cover each other's ass. So my question to you folks is, can they enter your house without exigent circumstances or without a warrant? The answer is no. Can they arrest you? Yes, they can. Can they arrest you for whatever they want? Yes, they can. Can the charges be thrown out? Of course they can. Is there any responsibility if they're trumped up charges and they're thrown out later? No, there's not. These scumbags that we have as officers, that are the bad officers, there's nothing that happens to them. They don't get financially penalized. They don't get anything. It's just, oh, well, okay, well, all right, yeah, okay. And that's it. That's all you get from them. But with an IQ of 20, what do you expect? You know, you good cops need to help us get rid of these bad cops. I'm going to keep saying it. And I'm going to say it till I turn blue. So if you guys want to keep hearing it, keep the bad cops out there and you are going to hear it. I need all the good cops to help us out. Guys, subscribe to me. Subscribe to Vira Israel's page, We the People University. Smack their like button. Hit their subscribe button. Hit their bell. And do the same for me. Subscribe and hit the bell. Thank you, guys. Bye.